All right, let's get some more gas here. And let's populate our second flight. I mean, our third flight. It's going to be our longest one of the 3 legs. And we're just waiting for the fuel truck. Final leg here, ladies and gents. This is leg number 3 with Sapphire. On the PMDG 737. So, while I got the airplane refueling, and we got the Afro beats in the background jamming, let's get the aircraft set up here. And we are in Joburg, so let's plug that in. We are at Alpha 10, ladies and gents. Let's see if Alpha 10 works. There we go. Coordinates are exact. Beautiful. We are departing Joburg, and we're headed over back to Foxtrot Alpha, Papa Echo, and that is Port Elizabeth. It's just real-world flights, by the way, all the way through. We are SAF Air 369, and again, for those of you in chat, all of the call signs that I use on every single flight are real-world call signs. They're all real-world. Again, some of the procedures I do aren't real-world, but from a viewer's perspective on the actual flights, the planes, the airline, the gates, call signs, all that, it's all real-world. Let's load it up.
Uniform, your final ILS 03 left.
Activate, execute, beautiful. Departing out of Joburg. We are going to depart off of 3 left, and we are going to be on the APDAC. I don't know if it's the 1 Delta or the Bravo. Let me just have a quick look-see here. It's the 1 Bravo. It's the 1 Bravo. Clipping and dipping, no, this is not as real as it gets. No, absolutely not. There are some streamers out there that know how to fly these aircrafts in and out like real world stuff. So, plug that in there. Coming into Port Elizabeth, there's no arrival, but we're going to plan the ILS runway 8 approach. And are we going to take it in from that VOR? I think we're going to. No, we're not. So, we don't need to worry about the trans because I'm going to just vector myself for final. Now, one thing I got to look at, SimBrief did not give me a SID. So I just need to make sure that the SID that I'm using works. Ah, looks like it does. Beautiful. That's good to know. I picked something that works. Anyway, init ref. Let's go ahead and request our perf init. Today we are cruising up to a top altitude of 36,000 feet. The average cruise winds are showing 308 at 7.3. And flight level 360. Stick that in there. Reserves of about 4,000 kilograms. Cost index is pretty high, 31. Trans out 8,000 feet here in Joburg. And let's go ahead and request boarding. Performance tool, Joburg, 3 left, import, calculate, and there we have it. A flaps 5 departure. Takeoff rating for our takeoff rating. It's takeoff. Takeoff is our rating, sorry, for our takeoff rating. Cell of 44. Everything else is there. So cell of 44. Takeoff rating. We are full blasting out of here. It's a flaps 5 departure. CG of 4.61. There we have it. Those are all set. Come down here. We can set our 4.61. Something like that, I think. And 45 on our speed here. So we'll get our flight directors on. Left, right, auto throttle. Set that. On this departure, we got no ATC, so 36,000 feet. That's where we're going. Courses are set from our previous leg. Let's clear this guy. And let me just confirm the altimeter out of Joburg is 1029er, 1028, 1028er. Sorry, not 1029er, 1028er. Everything else looks good. I think we're good. We don't need to spool up any APUs yet, but let's go ahead and set this panel. So 360. And pressurization panel we're going to set to 250 feet. That's it. Let's get all of our fuel pumps turned on here. Seatbelt lights, we'll get those guys on. We won't worry about those. Hydraulic pumps already on. Those are off. Alright, let's see if we can get a proper fucking spool up here. Orbex Florida for P3D V4 is so great. Is that the... Are you talking about the... like the... ortho? Hey, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Flight Sim Gaming community. So for this flight, ladies and gents, I'm recording the horizontal version of it. We're going to be posting it and uploading it to YouTube. That's the plan anyway, unless something goes wrong. So you guys got to let me know in chat if the live stream is getting a little bit laggy. Because I can't see any of my connectivity settings when I'm streaming vertically. A10, hello. All right, let's get on the APU gens. APU bleed coming on, ground power. Switch you off. Beacon light coming on. Ground ops. Release ground power. Remove chocks. I think we're still boarding up people. We're waiting on Mr. Sam Guilford. Hello, mates. Boarding is actually completed, ladies and gents. All right. Let's call up GSX. Let's get on out of here back to Port Elizabeth. Prepare for pushback and departure. Sorry, Mr. Sam Guilford. I thought you were stuck. I thought you were stuck at duty free or whatever the hell you call it. So we called you. But you're here. We're all boarded up. All right, doors are closed. Do I have any new warning lights up here? Nope. All right, so either we're not going to be able to start the engines. Either we are going to go belly side up on this pushback. Or everything's going to work fine. Or everything's going to work fine. So let me see. Where are we going? So we're pushing back. We're pushing back. Oh, shit.
Departure checks completed.
And we're going to taxi Bravo all the way through. Roger. $50-50. Something might break on this pushback. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I've had a clean pushback yet in the last 3 days of live streaming this aircraft. Almost certain it all has to do with me.
Locking gear.
By the way, for anybody from South Africa in the chat, how's the accent of the GSX Marshaller? Is it a good representation of how you guys speak in Africa, South Africa? All right, Control X. Quick edit, push back. Don't break me. Don't break me. No, that I think this time around we're gonna be good. I think this time around we're gonna be good. Praying for it. You know?
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes coming off.
Commencing
All right.
push.
Joburg traffic, Sapphire 369. We're pushing back off of 10. Nose facing south. Joburg. All right. Engine number 2. All right. It's starting. Waiting for a 20% N2. 20. I think it's 25. Is it 25 or 20? All right. Who's the man? No crashes this time. Like I said, when I played back my live stream, I realized my packs were on. Cannot start the 7.3. From my understanding, with the packs on. So we're flying, friends. We are flying. There we go. Left engine, engine number 1. Come down here, look for a 20% N2. Maybe 25, I'm not sure. Let's go for it. Beautiful. Yes. No whammies. No whammies. What's going on, A10? Tell me. Talk to me.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brake set. ...2025 Atlantic hurricane season is really starting to wake up. Hey, bruh. Don't tell me because I'm headed down to Florida in a couple weeks' time, man. Needs to be nice weather. Alright, there we go. 2 good engines. Engine gens 1 and 2 on. Probe heat's coming on. Packs. Isolation valve. And right pack over to auto. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. Taxi lights coming on. Get these guys over to the continuous position. Beacon lights on. Looking good.
Truck disconnected.
Laps 5.
Bypass pin removed.
You need another surgery? Come on, bro.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
What's the surgery for? What's the surgery for? Auto brake, RTO, LNAV, VNAV, armed. TCAS, armed, and reporting. And let me just confirm the trim here. So, how do I check that? I think I go here. I think I go here and here. 4.63. Let's have a look at this guy. Close enough. It's generally nice weather here, except when it's not. True. I think this is 3 left. I hope this is 3 left. All good, man. Nice little line up there. Get on the brakes. It's a little bit gusty. But I'm sure we'll make it, ladies and gents. Enjoy the departure. Sound's going up. And let's make sure these guys are on. There's gotta be a better way to fucking do this. I think we're all good. Throttle's going up 40%. While my wife isn't listening, life is a bitch, and then you... that's a good saying. That's a good saying. All right, Toga. Check, neutral.
V1, rotate. Debris.
They're going up. A little bit of wind correction there, ladies and gents. A10, make sure you don't repeat that to your parents, eh? By the way, Carlos, A10 is a young lad, so, but it's all good. It's all good. He's a good kid. All right, start pitching her down here. Nice, beautiful departure out of Joburg. We'll be back. And there's 8,000, so standard pressure, we're set. And we're flaps 1. Carlos, all good, buddy. It's all good. Sometimes we get some young streamers in here, even though the channel is not suitable for kids. You know, flight simming still has a huge part in children's lives too, so you get kids often in here, but I don't mind, just so you're aware. But yeah, E10, don't say that to your mom. She's probably gonna slap the shit out of you. Alright, we're through 10,000. Dude, beautiful takeoff, man. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful airport. Now, all we can hope, Carlos, is the arrival into Port Elizabeth is just as nice. But I have to say, I'm pretty sure I picked a good day to fly, man, because it's not super gusty out here. Because you're right, South Africa is always... Like, all of my experiences flying in South Africa, it's been... The weather has been crazy. But anyways, we're still hand flying. We're going to hand fly this for a little bit, as we're going to park the aircraft for the next little while, so I want to enjoy it. Oh no. Center fuel pump's coming off, as there is no more gas left in the tank. Start flying the flight directors here. Oh my god, why is this glitching out? Oh, we're good now. Alright, we're gonna go direct Nevin. You ever do any GA stuff? Not really, James, no. We did touch a little bit with the Kodiak 100. 2024, but nothing, you know, too often. Like right now I'm doing a small cargo flight in a C-207. Montana to the Canadian border. Shit, man. What's gonna happen is once 2024 becomes a little bit more stable, my plan is to do some career mode. That's my plan. Kodiak, I could fly from time to time. We were doing... I was teasing the idea of doing like a GA sort of community fly-in with my viewers. Didn't really pop off the way I wanted to, but... Eastern Cape is known for erratic changes in weather. They say we get 4 seasons in one day. Bruh. How was that departure, ladies and gents? Look at that. We're almost at 20,000 feet. Still hand flying the aircraft. Going up to 36,000 feet. Autopilot coming on. Shit. That was nice, wasn't it? That was nice. Alright. Well. Let me get the sick music back on.
Never seen it quite like this. She be the hottest in town, coming out the twilight lit. Yeah, let them know who got the crown. Girl, who does it like you do. Always keep it hundo when you move. You don't really want it with her crew. Yeah, don't need that drama, she calling your mama. Ooh, who that on the move? We rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can't kill. Hey, for don't stay, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for don't stay, for bouger. Girl, like we mobbing. You got my temperature rising. No one like you, boo. Always keep it Honda when you move. They don't really want it with our crew. Don't need that drama, she calling your mama. Ooh, that on the move. Me rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel upon your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can't kill. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Danser, for bouger. Danser, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Ce soir avec moi, elle veut danser. Yeah. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Danser, for bouger. Danser, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Yeah. Stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with the body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it? Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. Yeah. That thing's so vibrant. I wanna know if you can give me the keys to your heart, baby. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. She said she need me like heartbeat. Drive me the bed like a RV. Hugging the curves on that body. She bring the heat like wasabi. Promise not to test your heart. We just can't be kept apart. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you the best by far. Always go the extra mile. Yeah, yeah. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. It's my baby. That thing's so vibrant. Keys to your heart, baby girl. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Amaru, make it fire. Yeah, me no understand why you not here with me. Let me take it over for you, girl. You've been out searching the wrong place. On your mind, only place that I wanna be. You define what true beauty is all the
turn the music off after this song's over. Here we go. Descending. Look at that crosswind. So it's a quarterly tailwind. 91 knots. It's ugly. To Antarctica, that's crazy. Mad crazy air currents between Antarctica and South Africa. Yeah, but it's all about the experience, bro. Alright, music's coming off. That was the last song of the live stream. Oliver, you want me to go to Cape Town? I don't have time, buddy, unfortunately. 3 legs is a lot. It's a lot for me, I'll be honest with you. We've been live now about 5 hours. But most importantly, I have my family coming home. Today my kids went to my in-laws, so once they're home, it's daddy duty, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be home shortly. Probably within the next 30 minutes. So perfect timing, actually, because we'll end the stream probably just before they show up. So the flight from Port Elizabeth over to Cape Town is how long, roughly? About an hour? It's got to be about an hour, right? Hour and 20. Flight Simmer, what's going on, bro? Flight Simmer, we're on our way back into Port Elizabeth. I'm sorry, man. Shit. Maybe next time we're out here, we'll definitely fly. Maybe I'll recreate the flight over to Walvis Bay. Steven, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Alright, I think at Alcat we don't have any more... No more waypoints, no, so we're going to be in a heading mode. All the way down. You got a question? Shoot, buddy. What's going on? Talk to me. Cape Town to Walvis Bay, an Airlink E190 would be great to see. Oliver, if you go into... look at the channel. Go over to videos. You're going to see I've done that flight. In the E175, though, I think. I don't think I did it in the E190, because I don't think... At the time, I don't think the E190 was out. Or maybe at the time they were flying them in the 175s. Now, what's going on, man? Yo, I caved and bought something at the expo? What'd you buy? But yeah, Steven, or sorry, Oliver, the Cape Town to Walvis Bay flight that I did on the channel. It's like one of my, I guess, biggest sort of videos that I have. So a lot of people were very interested in that flight because not a lot of streamers fly into Walvis Bay. You know, and it's decent scenery. It's a small ass airport, not a big airport. I'm all about finding new destinations. And if you guys haven't done so, double tap that screen for me. Drop a like if you have a spare like available. I'd greatly appreciate that. We're looking for 50 likes on the live stream. The dashboard is showing 49 likes. If you guys got a spare like, drop it for me. I'd greatly appreciate that. And we are going to make this stream into a video. So we are doing, I'm currently recording a horizontal version of it. Hopefully we'll get that out probably by, I would say, the end of the week or so. You bought the Moza Yoke? Shit, the force feedback one? How much did you spend? Moza makes great products, by the way. I'm gonna pick up their race wheel. Hey, 51 likes. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you. Again, without the community, man, there is no Flight Sim Gaming. You know, every live stream I've noticed, we're getting new and more newer viewers coming in. Some people that are part of the community, some people that aren't, that know nothing. So it's very interesting to see all the different people coming in here. So thank you. Damn, bro, you actually... Yeah, I heard it was like $1,500 or some shit. It's crazy you bought that. That's crazy. I didn't think it was worth 1.3 or $1,500. Like some of their entry-level, you know, direct drive race wheels are about $500, $600, which is worth it. But, goddamn. Hey, man, as long as you're happy, though. As long as you're happy. Alright. I don't see any ocean yet. But it's out there. Cadell, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Did it actually? The main black bear, what's going on, man? When it comes to force feedback, man, I'm V1 speaks very highly of his side stick. I don't know which one he has. He might have a Moza side stick. I'm not too sure, to be completely honest with you. Closest to real life from the ones I've tried, Wind Wing wasn't set up to a sim, but I can't fit that one anywhere. Is it a big one? Alright, let's go into vertical speed here. Let's go to about 1,500 feet per minute here. Nice gradual descend on in. We're also going to go in heading mode. I don't know why we're turning. I thought we were spot on. Thanks for the subscription there. Appreciate you, whoever that was. Why did it do that? We're heading 227. Is it because of the winds? Should I go 230 or something? We'll go 240. Nah, we'll go 235. He's got the Skalarki side stick and Burnut. Never even heard of him. Yeah, but at these altitudes, it's not uncommon. You can actually hear those winds from up here. What should you do for your 200 subs special? Something crazy. Do something crazy. Do long haul or something. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we're losing thrust. We're losing thrust. No, we're good. You want to do a collab? I think you should do a crazy flight. You should fly into somewhere that you're not comfortable with. You know what I mean? Go to like Saint Martin or something. Something insane. Do the DCA, do the river visual to Washington. Look at all those clouds. It's gonna be some shitty weather coming in. That'd be pretty cool. Destination 1015. The wind's still 110 at 9. It's not terrible. But this has come down a little bit. I don't know why that's tripping out. There we go. Damn. You're gonna do it in the CRJ too? That's fucking gnarly, bro. That's gnarly. Look at that tail. It's an antelope. I don't know about you guys, but that's an antelope to me. Some sick mountains there. Jack, what's going on, man? Land in Tokyo? Okay, let me turn the airplane around. Let's go to Tokyo. Let's do it. If only you knew where we were landing. Nowhere near Japan, bro. We are closer to Antarctica than any other continent. Drop a like though, I'd greatly appreciate that. Chilling, bro. We're just here, we're flying the 7-3. We're coming into Port Elizabeth. Should be landing probably in the next 10 minutes. Yep, just in time, Animo, just in time. I made a short about a DC-10 that landed so hard that it was grounded forever. Shit, just like that. Appreciate you, Jack. Much love, man. Much love. Isn't South America closer to Antarctica? It probably is. Yeah, I think actually it is. But what I'm saying is we're closer to Antarctica than any other continent. Meaning, if we fly up north to Europe, it's greater distance, you know? You can't go east to Australia because it's further, and you can't go west to South America. Further. Alright, coming up on 10,000 feet. Get these guys on. Start rolling the speed back a little bit. All good, man. All good, brother. Clouds look fucking sick, though. Gotta say. You know, it took a long time for Microsoft Flight Sim to figure out the clouds in 2020. It's still not perfect, but at least it's enjoyable to fly through, you know what I'm saying? You know the guy, Colton Cash? Yep. I do. He's still here. He was here. You know? Arvin, and what's going on? I appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Might collab with him. You should do it, bro. Honestly, man, I would do it with you, but my schedule's a little bit jacked up. So even like times SimCFI asks me to fly with him, and sometimes I can't make it out. So I don't want you to think that I don't want to do it. I just don't think I can. All right, down to 1,000 feet per minute. Watching me on my day, on your day off. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate you. Oh, did you? I appreciate you, man. Stow those guys, as we don't need them. And, I mean, we're about 20 miles out. We'll keep the speed up. Speed's fine. Well, Frank, we're about to land at in Port Elizabeth in South Africa. This is leg 3 on the day. You guys remember what stand we were at in Port Elizabeth? I want to say it was stand 10. We were A10, right? I think we were A10. I think. All right, I'm gonna start slowing down 210 on the speed. Honestly, Arvin, that's a great question. A lot of people ask that. I probably could. I probably could. Now, one thing that changes the whole factor of that is the flight model of the real thing is different to what I'm used to. But I'd like to think that I could. Probably would never happen in real life. Trust me, man. V1 with the cowboy hat, I can only envision him in it, even when flying the Airbus in real life. I wish he would do a face reveal on stream, but he probably can't do it. Probably for legality reasons, you know. Right, in a sec here, we're going to be making a right turn, 270. Yep, Jack, we're closing in on it. We are closing in on it. Zio, what's going on? Yes, yes, there was a fellow streamer who did. Which, I guess he got permission, right? You can't just stream somebody. Alright, you know what? We're going to keep coming down to 1,000 feet per minute. We'll continue our descent. Beautiful. Let's start slowing it up. Heading mode. We're going to go 270. Right turn 270 on the heading. We'll get extended out here for a bit. Make that 260. So sad I couldn't watch the streams today. When are the streams tomorrow, if there's any? Yep, we're going live tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to be doing nothing too long because I got my kids. Tata, what's going on? Me too, man. Me too. No guarantees, though, eh? No guarantees. How does it look? Does it look like real life? Does it look like real life? Alright, start turning this way. 240. Good shit, good shit.
$2,500.
Check. Level off at 3,000. When your son gets older, you should take him to play airsoft. It's so fun. We got tons of Nerf guns, man. He enjoys it. He enjoys it. Alright, let's arm those speed brakes. Sick approach, man. I'm telling you, it's pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I don't know where the glide slope is, though. Where's, on the right frequency? 111.1? It is the right one. Roger that. Alright, I start turning. Heading 180. .500 feet per minute. Let's get it in. And we'll go direct in a second. You just ban somebody quickly. Hold on. Kind of a dumb fucking question is that? You know what I'm saying? Actually, we're still in heading mode, so what I'm going to do is we're not going to do direct. 086 our final approach course, so we'll start turning. .140, there's glide slope. Arm the approach. And flaps 1, speed 190. Again, it's going to be a flaps 40 landing coming in here. Just because it's a short-ass runway. That's Navigraph up top there, Irfan. Navigraph. Alright, there's localizer. Focus captured.
2,500.
Roger that. I don't think there's anybody coming in, but let's make a radio call. Port Elizabeth traffic, Safar, air. Shit, what's my call sign again? SAF Air. It's SAF Air. Shit, I'm stuttering. Port Elizabeth traffic, SAF Air 369. We are 10 mile final runway 8. Port Elizabeth. My favorite song is it? Awesome. Here we go. Yep. Alright, flaps 5. 170 on the speed. Forgot my call sign there for a second. Huh. Sapphire. We're leveled off at 2,500. I'm going to quickly brief the missed approach here. And it tells me, climb on runway track to 2,000 and climb right turn to 3,000. So let's go ahead and set that. There's glide slope. Landing gear coming down. Let's get all lit up here. Flaps 15. And we're going to go 138 plus 5, so 143 on the final approach speed. And we'll do it now. We don't have to worry. And we'll go flaps 40. Right, ladies and gents, we are gear down 3 green. Flaps 40 is indicated. Speed brakes are armed. All of our lights are on. Enjoy the arrival. Catch y'all on the ground. Thank you. Appreciate you. A little bit gusty.
1,000.
We're going to follow the Pappies all the way through. Oh yeah, she's gusty. Practice, Earthfan, practice. We're fighting the winds right now. Look at that crosswind, it's gnarly. Oh, yeah. Don't run away from the glide slope there. We don't want to chase it. We want to be 2 whites, 2 reds.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Oh, baby.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
First coming out. Fuck, that was impressive. I'm not gonna lie. That was impressive. Alright, 70 knots. Reverser stowed. Ladies and gents. Welcome back to Port Elizabeth. Even though it wasn't a super butter, you have to respect that landing. That was actually a pretty good landing, man. That was dead center. SimCFI would be proud. Minus 224. I'll take that shit all day, every day. Alright, let's vacate off right here. That was not bad, eh? Beautiful landing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. A little bit of rudder correction there. Slowly learning these things. Slowly learning these things, ladies and gents. Flight directors, left and right, coming off. Let's go ahead and clean up the flaps. Let's go. We'll give that a 10 out of 10. I respect that. Thanks, man. Dude, honestly, the winds, so sometimes the winds aren't accurate to what Navigraph is showing. So it's, other than the little bit of rudder, my rudder inputs are a little bit sticky. I thought that was a good landing, but sometimes the winds aren't... They're not the same, you know. What did I say? 810? We're going to go 810 alpha. Beautiful. And we're back, ladies and gents. And we're back. Right? Beautiful. Come up top here. These guys coming off, and strobe lights. Adios. Why does the camera view look like that? Why are we not straight? There we go. I think the wind IRL is a bit tricky. I don't think it's the wind IRL. It's more the sim winds itself. Sometimes they just get a little bit, they get a little too much. They get a little too much. But I was happy with that. I'll take that all day. It doesn't get any more centered than a 0.03 degree with those main gears. I got no idea. Where am I parking? Show me the spot. Okay, down there. What's the short stream for tomorrow? Tomorrow, honestly, I have no fucking idea. I'll have to plan that. Friday, we're going to be in Turkey because we're going to be tagging along with a couple Turkish VATSIM controllers. One of the young chaps in the live stream or in the community. He's now an S1 controller in Turkey, so we're going to check him out on Friday. For tomorrow, we are in the Flight Sim Lab, the FS Labs A321 Neo. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. I'm gonna have to do some practice landings with it because I've never even booted it up in the sim yet. But we're gonna be in the Airbus. Should be a good one. Let's go right here. Right side is arrivals. I think this is where the aircraft last deboarded from. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. I apologize if I am. But we went back to the same... This is the same gate that we departed from. Alright, we're going there. Beautiful. Let's get our APU gens on. APU bleed is on. Let's go ahead, shut them down. Continue with the flows here. This guy coming off. Packs coming off. We'll keep those on for the next guy flying. Fuel pumps and yaw dampener all coming off. Beautiful. Come down here. Ground connections. Set the chocks. Ground power. Let's request it. This is departures, but it's fine. Shit, I didn't realize that they go to two different spots. Oh well. It is what it is. APU bleed coming off. APU coming off. Beautiful. And request deboarding. So you're saying I should have went up here? Is that where I should have went? My apologies on that one. I wonder if the charts actually say that. It probably does. Probably does. But hey, listen, ladies and gents. That was a fun one. How about Vegas to Seattle? I don't know if I want to fly in the U.S. tomorrow. I'm unsure. We'll figure something out. I think I wanted to check out Orbex's new, not Perth, maybe Melbourne. No, they did a V2. I want to check it out. I got to see. I don't know. Maybe we'll be in 24 tomorrow. I'm gonna plan it. I'm not sure. But we'll figure something out. I'll post a live stream. If not tonight, tomorrow morning again, same time, about 8 a.m. Eastern. There is going to be a live tomorrow, so don't worry. Big shout out, Mr. Sam Guilford. Thank you for that 40, I think it was the $45 US donation. It's like $60 on my end. Didn't have to do that, but my man. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate your continued support, my man. Everybody else, thank you. Thank you. Animal, I appreciate you, man. Again, going live tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to do the vertical stream again. I don't know if we're going to be doing the horizontal going forward. We'll kind of see how the videos hit off. But from this flight, I am going to be clipping it, making it into a video on the channel, so be sure to check that out. I don't know when it's coming out, but if you see it, drop a like for me. I greatly appreciate that. Until then, ladies and gents, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace!